So if Nikki Haley becomes president, she wants to increase that retirement age to 70 years old. 70 years old, she says, to accommodate for the increase in life expectancy. But the goal for retirement is not to retire later because you're going to live longer. The goal is not, oh, well, you know what? I got an extra 5 years on my life expectancy. So, I should, because it's fair, I should delay my retirement for another 5 years. That nobody wants that. Who wants to work longer because they're going to live longer? Sure, there are people who just love to work and they'll work, until they die in their bed. Sure, there are those people. But most people, the majority of Americans, want to work only as long as they have to until they can actually retire, until they can retire and live off of the nest egg that they've made, that they've built through their investments, whether that's through, retirement savings accounts or other methods, and Social Security. They don't want to extend the years of their labor, go from working 40 years of your life from, age 25 to 65 to then extending it to 45 years old, or if you started working at 20, extending it to 50 years of your life. They don't want to go from currently 40 years about to 45, or from 40 to 50 just because they're expected to live longer. No. The goal of retirement is to retire and enjoy the fruits of your labor in the labor force, in the workforce. So Nikki Haley is completely missing the mark, which I'm surprised because, like I said, she's a Gen Xer, she's Generation X, and she has Generation Z, Gen Z children. She's talked about her children on the campaign. They're in their 20s. So you would think, unless maybe she's just got them to buy into this mindset, that her kids would say, excuse me, mom, me and none of my friends, actually probably the entire generation of Gen Z wants to work 3, 4, 5 more years to get those Social Security benefits that they've been paying into since they first got their job. That is not a desirable thing. Nobody wants to do this. Nobody wants that. The younger generation, politically, strategy-wise, is for the Democrat Party. She is not going to bring anyone over politically speaking from Gen Z by proposing later retirement for Social Security benefits. That is not going to happen. Talk about a turnoff. It's like, whoa, you want me to work longer? You want me to work longer to collect on the money that I've entrusted you, the federal government, to steward wisely? You want me to wait longer to collect the money that I have given to you, that you have taken from me? I don't think so. Hi, I'm Brian Kletter, the creator and host of the Counterthought Podcast. Thank you for watching this video. Remember to like it, and then also check out these 2 videos and subscribe to the channel. For more daily content from me, you can find me on Instagram at Counterthought CEO and the official Counterthought Instagram page at counter_thought. Thank you for watching, and spread the word.